Our psychology department has some of the most rock star faculty, and that's really the only way to describe some of them.
Well, I think really all of the faculty and staff in the political science department have helped in tremendous ways.
The faculty in the physics department work harder than any human beings probably on Earth to make sure that their students get whatever they need. I've never seen a group of professors so dedicated to wanting the best for their students.
All of the professors, all of them are willing to help, all of them care about students, and I don't know what IPFW would do without the psychology department, in my opinion.
To me, the most important thing that Women's Studies faculty does for students is the way that they run the classroom. The power dynamic is really different from other classrooms I've been in, so unlike having the professor feed you facts and information, there's more of a give and take, and it makes students, I think, more comfortable to explore their interests in an academic way.
It's phenomenal how many really well-qualified people we managed to squeeze into the history departments, and they are here to help history majors, and they know absolutely everything that they have to know about their fields.
I am an international student, so for me any support that I could get was very important. And the thing that I value the most is their presence and their willingness to support me in any situation. And it doesn't matter whether it's educational, like academic issues, or anything personal. I have a great advisor, and she helped me a lot, and that's what I really appreciate, especially being far from my family.
The faculty, the English faculty department is just fantastic. They're encouraging, they're available, they're just great, and I hope they feel as valued as I value them.
Well, my sophomore year I took a linguistics course from Dr. Shannon Bischoff, and he is actually the reason that I switched my major to communication sciences and disorders. He's the one who sort of introduced the field to me. I really excelled in linguistics, and so he recommended that to me, so thank you to him for pushing me in this direction. Mrs. Blosser, our secretary of our department, I think we would all fall apart simultaneously without her.
Two people come to mind right away, Dr. Bendel and Dr. Druin. They are absolutely outstanding people. My favorite thing about both of them is they bring so much personality to their course.
Dr. Almschneider has been helping me tremendously. Even if it's 10 emails a day, you know, she'll respond and she'll make an appointment, and you know, because sometimes I think, oh no, this deadline's approaching, I need this now, and you know, she's there. She'll call me up, she'll email me, she'll set up an appointment, she'll make sure everything is taken care of, and she really has helped guide me through this process. So
I have to give special shout out to Dr. Kopek, one of my favorite classes, one of my favorite professors. He was great sense of humor, taught me a lot.
I'd have to say all three. We have Dr. Betts, who's our new department chair, who is amazing. She's running the whole program. She's just come from, I believe it's Illinois, and she's just taken over and done a great job. Dr. Reese, she's also one of our faculty members. She is amazing. She's always helpful and there for you if you need anything, to answer questions. And then Miss Mankey, she runs our clinic, and she is very organized and has everything how she wants it. She's always there to answer questions.
I think Dr. B not only directs the Women's Studies program, but she's created a community here, and I think that's the most important thing that she's done. And so Women's Studies students not only have a place that they feel comfortable learning, but a place where they feel comfortable communicating with others and sharing ideas. But without Dr. B, we really wouldn't have the kind of program we have right now. I was in the French and Arabic book club that Nancy Virtue, French professor, and Farrah Combs, Arabic professor, had started, and immediately I hit it off with Nancy. And with Farrah, we started planning a rally in support of the Syrian refugees, and after that I just knew I had to take Nancy's class, so I took her international cinema class, and she's one of the professors on campus that makes IPFW what it is. She's someone who's not only a professor and a friend to students, but she's a mentor.
I mean, the whole biology department has been super helpful in all of my studies from my undergraduate to my master's degree. Specific people in my undergraduate, Dr. Marshall was a mentor for my senior seminar, and Dr. Nachapa
was also very instrumental, and she's just helped me along the way, and she was the one that suggested I go and get my master's at IPFW, so she's the reason I'm still here, furthering my education. And then Glenda and Dar have been awesome. Glenda helps me out with, I've traveled to multiple places, so she's been awesome with helping there and getting my budget done and pointing me in directions of what I need to be doing. And then Dar as well with learning what I need to do to achieve my master's degree and helping me which classes I need to go with.
I have taken 4 classes with Dr. Michael Wolf, and I greatly appreciated everything that he taught me, and that was actually the first class I ever signed for was his class, and I was very nervous, but he had been such a great help throughout.
The geology department, all of the professors, I mean, not to be corny, but they are hidden gems. And you know, Arantxa, she's incredibly intelligent. And when you get her talking about something she's passionate about, she just lights up. And like, that's how I feel about geology. And then Dr. Argas, oh my goodness, can she teach. And Dr. Gilner and Dr. Datillo, they're probably the ones that I'm closest with.
The 2 professors I've had, Dr. Masters and Dr. Millspaw, are the 2 I had. I had from 152 and 251 now. And both of those guys, similar dudes, just easy to talk to. Like I said, care about the students just a ton.
I've been really lucky. I've worked with professors like George Calamares, who was, you know, the former state poet laureate, Marianne Kane, who has taught, oh gosh, I've taken so many classes with her at this point. Fiction, creative nonfiction, women's studies, creativity and community, just tons of courses. Curtis Chrysler, you know, a million people that I'm totally forgetting right now. You know, speaking specifically about my time as a graduate student, I've had a class with George Calamares every single semester. He's become such a mentor to me, both with poetry and also just finding new ways to look at the universe, you know, George being George.
It started with Professor Suzanne Levert and Professor Ann Lifshitz, and then I got to know Professor Richard Weiner, who's the chair. And moving through that, I've gotten to know many others, like Professor Christine Erickson and others moving through this, and all of them have been extremely well receptive to me and all of my peers in the history department and all of the non-majors who are taking these history classes. They truly care, and I fully recommend every single person in the history department. They have been phenomenal.
Thank you for being instrumental in my education, and I feel like I've found my niche now that I've had the bio department's guidance, specifically Punya and Vamsi. They've been awesome.
I really just like to thank everybody in my department for really helping me through these past 4 years and preparing me for grad school.
I want to thank the political science faculty for being so approachable.
So I guess I would just really like to convey a heartfelt thanks to each of the professors I've had over the years that I've been working on my undergrad degree.
I have a very long list of thank yous, but mainly just to my department, the faculty, everybody in the department. Like, I don't think I would have survived this semester without being able to go and vent to all my professors about one thing or another. The work that they do for us is absolutely phenomenal. I have nothing but good things to say about each and every single person in the department, including the students who have all also been there during my emotional breakdowns. So just a big thank you to our whole CSD department. We're a big family, so.
I guess the last thing I just want to say is I want to say thank you to all of the faculty and staff that have, you know, I might not have mentioned your name, but you have all helped a tremendous amount, put me where I am today, and impacted in words that I can't even explain my life. So thank you.